Hey, I forgot the nerd's name. I don't want to just go like, hey, fucking nerd.
His name is right there. I thought I showed it.
Oh, I see it. Hey, Smith. Smith.
He kind of wheels over to you and just kind of goes, yeah.
You wouldn't happen to have a GS ball on you, would you?
His eyes kind of raise and goes, no, but he just kind of pauses for a moment and he goes, what? That's not unusual. Okay, that's a very unusual request. He kind of wheels back to his chair and starts, hacking away at the keyboard, after quickly tabbing away from SailorMoonFanfiction.com. And he starts, he finds a page and he directs you all across the counter.
If we get Lavi back, I can move him.
Oh, wait, how come Lavi's not here? Is he at the center?
No, he's lost in the void.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let me get you Lobby.
I totally didn't realize you were in the room.
It was so quiet, right? Alright. And delete. There we go. There you are.
Wild call.
Oh.
There we go.
There we are.
Okay. Anyway, he invites you behind the counter.
Oh, okay, cool.
And he points at his screen and says, GS balls are funny. And he says, he points to some various, pictures of various artifacts across history. And he says, they show up once in a while. And it's not clear where they come from, but he just kind of sniffs proudly. I and other researchers believe that they are artifacts from Victini.
Oh.
He says the GS ball is a special type of, at least in theory, it's a special type of ball that shows up and can completely negate a legendary's aura.
Interesting.
Oh.
At least, and he shows you a couple stories about GS balls where certain heroes throughout history will capture legendaries that go out of control. Like there was a point in hit time where a Rayquaza just about tore up in the entirety of a particular region. There was a time where even Palkia descended and just wreaked havoc, and Victini showed up with a hero and gave them a GS ball to capture it and calm it down.
In your notes, do you happen to know when the last GS ball was heard from?
He says, well, according to local stories, local to Utopus, one hasn't been seen in over a couple hundred years. Not since, he says, at the beginning of Utopus's founding, a GS ball supposedly showed up. And he points to a particular area, and it is in a familiar-looking mountain region. He says, supposedly, at the mountain region here, there was a Rayquaza that started causing problems, and that was, a local hero from Ransei captured it, and it hasn't been seen since.
Oh my god. No.
Interesting. Well, that seems like the only clue we'll have to go on from that.
Mm-hmm. He says, I don't know if you'll find a GS ball there, but if there's going to be any GS balls, it'd be around some legendaries causing problems.
Right. Okay. Good to know. I write them in my notes.
Yeah.
Jay, do you decide on what you want to do with the last bit of our money before we move on to other business?
I'm really eyeing those snag balls, but if we don't have the...
I mean, technically we do. Like what? Both of them are going to be 3,000?
Did I say 1,500 total? Or
1,500
apiece?
That's what I thought.
So yeah.
I mean, if we're fine on just eating some scraps of food.
I mean, it's up to you, because those could be really useful if we come into, like, another crazy group of bodied again.
Well, yeah. I guess is that how the snag 'em ball works in this world, Stuart? It's the same. You just
Yep,
Trainer.
you can.
so
you can
if
snag it from a
Layla
trainer.
if Layla throws something, we could just steal that from her.
In theory.
The police in me doesn't like that too much, though.
True, but as a police, surely you can confiscate Pokemon if they're being used for illegal purposes.
They're used for saving Pokemon
I'm
from
seriously
bad.
the little devil on your shoulder, aren't I, Corinne?
Chat, do you think snag balls are too evil, or do you think X's opinion right now made sense?
Oh, we got
Where
20.
I can confiscate from evil doers. Like, it's okay for me to steal if I'm confiscating. That feels like twisting words, but I understand what you're saying. But
the RSPCA.
what do you think, hun?
You hear that? You hear that, Corinne?
No, I didn't. She was too quiet.
Tracy says she believes it should be like the RSPCA, where if you think a Pokemon is being being abused or harmed, then
Yeah,
you could have
but
the
Drago's right. They were originally created to steal Pokemon.
Yeah, but but the original snag machine was also stolen from the evil people to steal back the Pokemon that were being tortured by an evil organization, and that was used to ultimately save the Pokemon that it was used for.
Yeah, and think how miserable Absol was. It was being tortured, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was. That's a Shadow Pokemon issue all over again.
Imagine how useful a snag ball would have been if we had one back then, and we could have. So I think we should only use it if like the Pokemon is like in so we shouldn't just use it for sheer convenience. If an enemy is showing noticeably to have a mistreatment their Pokemon.
Drago's saying, "Are you saying 2 wrongs make a right?"
And 3 rights make a left. Let's party.
I'm just saying, I am not against the idea of snag machines down the line.
Well, of course you're not.
I still believe.
It worked for Zeke.
I like how Drago is totally black and white about this. There's no moral gray area.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Zeke did his job.
Well, even in Pokemon lately, there's a lot of gray area. Like, frickin' Sun and Moon just touched a lot of real world things. Like,
Yeah.
so, I mean, Pokemon's kind of grown up.
As
So.
much as you want these balls, I will allow you to have one, but I'll have no part in using it.
That's fine. I'll use
I feel like as my character would not.
Again, maybe we might even
something
be able
like
to
that.
use it to steal back a Pokemon. So let's say someone nicks a Pokemon.
Yeah, but I'm just
Side
playing
quest.
as my character. My character doesn't feel too fondly about it. But I'll let you buy one.
That's okay. I will take it in good.
Well,
in good-
I'm a ranger. I'm kind of a cop, so I feel like my copish ways would not.
But again,
Yeah,
I should agree to this.
RSPCA logic, they have the right to confiscate.
I've made my decision.
And they're like law-abiding.
Fine. You know what, Lobby? Now nobody gets any balls. There, we're leaving.
Oh.
Up to you. I mean, just,
All right. Look at the one.
Or a Pokemon being snapped.
anyway, he pulls out a Pokeball, he sets it on the ground, or he sets it on the table, and he hands you a little signing waiver saying that you're a collector and you're just buying this for collection purposes, yada yada.
Uh-huh. Yep, I will sign that.
I think I'm gonna leave the room for this. I don't want to be part of this.
He goes,
This is
it's
getting-
not. He says it's not illegal to own a snag ball. It's illegal to use it and to own a snag machine, which I definitely don't have.
He totally does.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that
Did
one.
we bring up the idea of the snag machine before?
Did
I
what?
bring up Did we bring up the idea of a snag machine before?
We did bring it up. He honestly does not have one. I will just tell you that
Oh.
now. The only other side.
Liar.
Okay, fine.
I'm joking.
The only other side quest I offered in here was building a Master Ball, and you would build a copy of the original prototype. And
Is it not up the line?
huh?
No, the chat.
It's not illegal to lie. It's very illegal to lie, actually, about this kind of thing, but okay. And a Master Ball isn't perfect either. It's not like... Oh, we got a couple new things. Welcome to the crew, people. A Master Ball gives negative 100 to capture. So that's what it does. It doesn't just...
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't just cap.
And getting the materials for them is difficult, right?
Yeah. Getting the materials, you need a piece of never melt ice for a cooling system. You need...
I already wrote all this down.
Yep, you need a purple apricot, which is incredibly rare.
And we need a quantum processor. I got it all down.
Yep. And a quantum processor is a real thing, so shut up, X.
Wait, where's Republic City?
Republic City
map?
is to the left and down one. Republic City
Okay.
will probably be where you go after Wild Colony.
Okay, yeah, so we gotta go to Wild Colony first. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so are we ready to go? Because I want to see Riolu.
You've been very patient, actually.
Want a cereal?
Alright. Do. You guys are at Empire City.
Empire City!
Hey, look, a random Gobat.
What? There's a random
Go.
Golbat?
It's like right up in where the temple is, like in the trees. This is like a Gobat.
It's kind of a cool place for a cold bed to be.
Oh.
I see it.
So it is. Okay. I didn't even
Just
notice
chilling
that.
chilling up in the trees, and why not?
It's a ninja Golbat. It's spying.
It's having a sleepy.
Alright, you guys are down by the Pokeball shop. You're not sure where Riolu is right away, so you might need to look around for a little bit. But
Well, I assume he's back at the temple.
yeah, you know he works at City Hall.
So let's
Yeah,
go
but
to
he
the
was
hall.
just kind of freaked out about what happened.
I'll go to the guards at City Hall and ask if Rielu's there.
Yeah, we
but
might as well try we might as well try that first.
it's the first place to try, isn't it? And if he's not
Yeah.
there, we'll have to just. I'll just.
No, you're
maybe
right.
use
You're
aura,
right. Might as
Maybe
well.
use my aura detection switch. If I can
Yeah,
look
use
at-
your aura to find him.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll do
aura
that.
is with me.
I'll do that actually instead.
Its range isn't super long, but as you approach City Hall, you believe that...
Beep, 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 beep.
You're pretty sure he's in one of the temples.
Okay.
Okay, he's in definitely 100% there.
Thanks, Luffy.
It's okay.
Alright.
Well, let's go through this one since it's open. They're only guarding where the mayor is.
Yeah, they don't care about... Yeah, if you just say you're here for the temple, they'll let you in.
Yep, we're here for the temple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Temple.
Don't need to deal with the mayor again.
Yeah.
Although you're in that room.
Oh, is that my Eevee?
Yeah, I just... Yep.
Hey,
Just
Oh,
get,
Oh, it just popped out of nowhere. Okay.
there you go.
Okay.
I didn't delete your old sprites when they were here.
Alright.
Okay. So yeah, you can see
Okay, well,
Riolu,
Riolu is back to guarding. again.
rather than standing at his post, he and Torchic are just kind of sitting in front of the eggs and just kind of staring.
Yeah, they're probably a little
Hey,
messed
Riolu.
up now.
It's got its helmet at its side and it's kneeling. It's sitting in like a kneeling position with its hands at its lap, and it nods to acknowledge your presence.
Oh, he's so upset.
Still confused about that guy you saw, huh?
All that shit that happened, right?
He just kind of nods and he looks up and he starts saying some stuff in Moonspeak. And one of the monks comes over to translate for you.
I really need to learn Moonspeak at some point.
Bark,
Or
bark,
really
bark,
need to learn
bark,
English.
bark, 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 bark.
He says he sensed his friend, and he believed his friend was dead, and that contradicted everything he knew. And he seemed to have lost he seemed to have lost his goal. He didn't have any interest in serving anymore. He was serving this weird and clearly evil master. Even though, he just talked, Riolu talked a lot of tough talk about serving evil masters, but You know, it just surprised him.
I kneeled down next to Riolu, and I sort of put my hand on his shoulder, and I'm like, listen, Riolu, and I explain how I need to, about what's happened to me, and how I need to focus.
I'm a fish boy.
Shut up. how I've like lost practice about focusing my energies and stuff, and that I sort of, I don't know how to put it. Like, I need like a companion slash a partner to help me sort of focus my energies again.
Yeah, his eyes narrow, and he nods, and he says, "I will help you, but I want to visit the temples before we leave town."
Hey everybody, this is Megami33, and I play Luna, the Pokemon Ranger. If you like this video and also like awesome people that make cute, cuddly plushies and other cuteness, oh my god, kawaii things! Then click the subscribe button and follow LoadingCrew Crafts.